Welcome back to another fishing adventure. I suppose I'll just make my bait right now because I can't really fish right now. I got this boat going back and forth in front of me. So I'll get some bait going here. Usual mix, sweet feet and old-fashioned oats. 8 cups of oats, 2 cups of sweet feet. I'm just going to keep it basic here. Whole kernel corn to start. In goes the corn, liquid and everything, and cream style corn. In goes the cream style corn, and it's going to be spicy today. Chili powder, spicy chili corn. Boom. That's going to take 10-15 minutes before it's ready, before it gets sticky. We're here at a campsite today, Lakeside campsite. It's the weekend. I usually don't fish on the weekends if I can help it, but it's fall, so it shouldn't be too crazy crowded. But Henry and Liz are with me, and hopefully we're going to catch some fish and have a campfire. It's going to be a good time. The weather's fair today. High temp is 71. It's in the 60s or 50s. I'm not sure right now. It's kind of chilly. It's a nice day. There's hardly any wind, and we were going to camp here tonight. Until the weather forecast kind of changed and the wind's going to come in during the night tonight, and it's going to be 20 to 30 miles an hour in the morning, making a wind chill of in the 30s, and yeah, that doesn't sound very enjoyable. So we're gonna fish and hang out here, have a campfire tonight, and when we're done with the campfire, we're gonna split. Well, I just realized that I forgot my hook baits again. Apparently every time I take Henry and Liz with me, I forget my hook baits. But when that happened earlier this summer, we went on a road trip and I forgot my hook baits, and I went to the grocery store and bought a sweet potato. But I'm not going to go to the grocery store. When that happened, I went ahead and put some hook baits, some shelf-stable hook baits in this bag that I always have with me. So this is what I'm going to be using from a hook bait today. Power eggs, garlic flavor, orange color. I've caught fish on these before. They work. They're not my favorite bait. They're just little pieces of kind of rubbery, plasticky kind of stuff. I don't really know exactly what they're made out of, and they do float. And the scent is it's garlic plastic is basically what I would describe the scent. And they don't have so much buoyancy that they're going to actually lift my hook up off the bottom or anything. It'll probably just be more like a wafter. I'm sure there are some of the food that we brought that I could use for bait if I wanted to. We have some cheese I could probably cut up and use as a hook bait. I just don't want to. We brought that food to eat. I don't want to feed it to the fish. Probably my chief complaint about these particular baits here is that they're pretty soft plastic. I will definitely be replacing these every time I catch a fish. But that's assuming that I am going to catch some fish. If I don't catch any fish, then I guess I won't have that problem. I have yet to get skunked on a fishing trip at this lake this year. So there's always a first, I guess. It probably hasn't been 10 minutes for this bait, but I'm just gonna go with it. If it falls apart when it hits the water, so be it. Definitely not gonna catch any fish by having my rig sitting here on the bank, so might as well do a little half-ass fishing, better than zero-ass fishing. And it's actually sticking together pretty nice. It came together pretty quick. Here it is, chili powder, oats and corn pack bait, and garlic plastic going out. I'm only putting it, I don't know, 30 yards out or so, both because that's the depth that I want. It's going to be 5 to 7 feet of water. Plus, I would not be surprised if that boat that was here a little bit ago comes back, because they went by twice while I was getting ready. But they're way down there, but I bet they come back. One downfall that I might see with these power bait balls is I might start getting nuisance fish. I think perch and catfish and all the other fish in the lake, they might find that attractive. Well, we shall see. Well, that troller boat is coming back, and I'm going to try something a little different here today. After an absolutely horrible experience this spring getting all 3 of my lines snagged by a troller boat, I went ahead and bought some back lead clips, and I'm going to put one of those on. That's not the boat that I was talking about. The boat that I'm talking about is coming from the other direction. I don't know what these people are doing. It doesn't look like they're fishing. So that troller boat he's a couple hundred yards down that way, but I'm gonna hurry up and get this out there and get it settled, and then I'll get that back lead sinker on there. I just want to test it out, see if it works. I'm probably going to reel in my other 2 lines because I don't want those to get snagged. So here are the back leads that I just bought these little clips, and then I just hooked a 1 ounce bank sinker onto them. So this little end is going to go over my line, clip onto my line, and slide that little rubber up over it so it's enclosed, and this is going to slide down my line down into the water and onto the bottom, sink my line to the bottom. Yeah, I'm okay. Alright, well, I think it's in place. I just broke my freaking bank stick tripping over it trying to do this. Not happy about that. I do have an extra. I'm starting to think I should have just reeled my lines in instead of going through this rigmarole because a boat's driving by. This bank stick got bent, tripped over it. Probably, yeah, I mean, I could bend it back. It's not perfectly straight, but it'll be usable again, I guess. Aluminum. And I'm just going to go ahead and reel in my other 2 lines because they're going to snag them for sure. I see that they're trolling and they're going to snag my lines. I've tried talking with boaters in the past, trying to reason with them, trying to share the lake, and more often than not it just doesn't work. Right now I got 1 bait in the water. That's the back lead one here on the left. Let's see if it gets snagged, I guess. I'll go ahead and use the good camera here so you get a better idea of just how close these people are. They're about 25 yards off the bank here. Definitely within little kid bullhead fishing range. I don't know how far they're trolling behind their boat, but seems like the back-leaded one did not get snagged. There's a bunch of little kids in that boat, so that's good that they didn't snag. That'd be an unpleasant experience for them. I guess it might be safe to go ahead and rebait and put my other 2 back out now. So the back lead did prevent my line from getting snagged. The real question is, will it make me get snagged on the bottom later if I get a bite. Oh, you know what? I just realized when this boat went by here last time, they must be following some mapped out path, because they came here and then they turned around and went by again a second time. I might just be rebaiting this for nothing, because it looks like they might be turning around. Remember when I said at the beginning that I don't usually fish on weekends? This is why. Yeah, they're coming back. They're making a wide turn coming back. And I don't really want to reel in and sit here and wait for 15 minutes while they make their slow troll across right in front of me. So, see if I can not trip and fall while I'm doing this other one. Okay, I'll sink that down. Let's see. I gotta get another one ready. I mean, how oblivious can you be? I mean, I casted them out right when they were right here. I recasted my baits out. I don't know if I'm gonna get this one out in time. Might have to just reel it in. Get on there. These are not that quick to get on. Okay. Okay, down it goes. Slide. It's not wanting to slide down the line that great. It's okay. It's in there. Yeah, they're just oblivious as you can get, I think. There's other people down here fishing too. Guess I'll just be ready. And he's definitely driving over my lines. My baits are out farther than where their boat is. Or actually, my baits are probably about right where their boat is. Okay, I think they're past my lines, so hey, at least I didn't get snagged, but I'm not having much fun, that's for sure. Uh-oh. Here we go. Got some weeds on my line somehow. It's a couple hours later than when it started. Had some issues with trolling boats, trolling over my lines, and pretty good fish. Surprisingly, there's some algae in the water here. And, just surprised to see that because the water's, in the 60s or so. It's kind of cool, but still got algae going on. Alright. Come here, buddy. Got him. Got him. Yeah, pretty decent little first fish on the bank. 8 or 10 pounds would be my guess. Hopefully it'll keep getting better. It's about 2 o'clock in the afternoon, so I'm just gonna fish as long as I can, as long as the boats will leave me alone. Good stuff. There is my hook bait laying in the water right there, in orange. Get out of here. See you next time. Got it. I'll reuse that. just rebaited and put this back out. Sun decided to come out for a little bit. Clouds cleared away. Another good fish. I don't know if you can see him there. See that orange hook bait hanging from his lip. Yeah, it's a pretty good fish. Not quite. Alright, time to get in the net there, fella. Okay. Yeah, not a bad fish. Keeping me busy. I don't know, 7-8 pounds, something like that. Back in the water. This fish didn't look like there's anything odd about him, but he has a very strange smell to him. See ya. Didn't smell good. Well, the girth on this fish is pretty incredible. Little short fish. Big belly.
Oh, one of your fishing lines is going.
Runner here. I was just up at the truck getting ready to make some afternoon coffee. This fish crossed both my other lines and is down off to my right. Yeah, it's a pretty decent fish. Come on in. He says no. I insist. I insist. Okay. Yeah, it's a pretty good fish. This is what's turning out to be what seems to be about average size for this lake. He's got a battle scar right there. It goes all about on both sides of his back there. A slice. I bet that's a boat prop. Slice? Who knows? But he's gonna go back to fight another day. Battle tested. See ya. Uh-oh. There we go. Just put that broken back fish back. Here I go again. Yeah, I've been catching a few little fish, not real showing them to you, but this one's kind of cool. He's got just a few little mirror scales right behind his gill plate there. The rest of them is just straight up common, but yeah, he's got a mirror cousin out there somewhere, I suppose. Distant cousin, maybe.
Thanks, hon.
Mm-hmm. Uh-oh. Okay. I've just been kind of steadily catching 8 to 10 pound fish every, I don't know, 15 minutes or so here. It's been pretty steady. I'm hoping that some of the bigger fish will move in. The wind is starting already, so that might be a good thing for the fishing. I did finally get some coffee into my system, so that's good. Charged up. Big, powerful fish. I don't understand why people hate these fish. All right, time to get in the net. Yeah. Yeah, it's a little bigger fish than what I've been catching. This one's getting into the 10, 11, 12 pound range here, so that's a good thing, moving in the right direction. Like I said, they've just been coming about every 15, 20 minutes or so. Medium-sized fish, big fish on the way, hopefully.
Everybody was just fishing off the boat before.
It is the 12th of October in the upper Midwest, and it's chilly. The water's chilly. I just saw that jet ski drive by. I was very surprised to see one of those today. I was curious what the water temperature is. Yeah, 63. That's perfect jet ski temperature. Oh, got a contender here. It has been a while. Without a bite. And a lot of times when it's when I've been catching a bunch of smaller, medium-sized fish, one after another, over and over again, a lull in the bite is a good thing. It usually means big fish time. There's a boat about to drive by here. Hopefully they don't drive over my lines. I don't think they're trolling anything, so they should be okay. They're definitely driving over top of my baits. Looks like I'll be okay. But yeah, get some nice waves going on to fight this fish with. That's always makes it more fun, right? Yeah, that's a lot of fun. You can back up a little bit here. Oh, the waves made the fish angry. Okay. I think I have a better fish here, folks. And this is pretty incredible here. That was a lot of line going out. I did not expect the boat traffic to pick up this time of day, especially not with jet skis. It's like 5:30, but it is the weekend, so all sorts of crazy shit happens on the weekends. Yeah, that's helpful. That makes it more fun. That's a real good fish. In here, good fish. Hurry up and get him in here for that next jet ski. There's two of them going around doing laps around this lake. Yes, got him. Big fish of the day. About 16 pounds, 13 ounces. Yeah, it's about a 14-pound fish. It's a beaut. Not the big girl that I thought it was going to be at first, but it's definitely a big fish of the day, and glad to have it. There's 17 in the net, and the net with the camera attached is about 3, so 14er. Cool. Back in the water. I love the waves. It's like fishing in the ocean. It's awesome. Go on, you're free. See you later. So when you weren't looking, I made some new pack bait because I used up all the stuff that I started with, and this has corn and some beans in it, can of chili beans, There's one there. And yeah, corn, chili beans. That's it. This video is sponsored by Water Machines. Get one today, or you're not cool. That's what I'm talking about. The sun is down. I think it's about 7:30. I'm not sure. Oh, it's 7 o'clock. 7 o'clock. It's been a good, probably hour and a half with no bites. We got the fire going, and really all I want is one big, 15, 20 pound fish. And I think that'd be a good capstone to the session here. Can't see anything. Normally by now I would have had at least a glimpse of the fish in the daylight, but it's just dark. I can't see anything but boils. Alright, he's here. Come on in here. Come on in here. Come on in here. Okay, fish in the net. Alright. That guy down there, and the other campers down there, he just caught a fish. I don't know what he got. It's flopping around on the rocks down there. About 18 and a half in the net. Yeah, pretty sweet big fish. 18 and a half in the net, so subtract 3, 15 and a half, 16 pound fish. Big belly on the fish. Good fight. Getting dark, as you can see. I had to turn on lights so you can see this guy. I don't know how long we're going to stay here into the dark. We got a fire going, so that helps a lot. But things are looking up. Fish size is moving in the right direction. So long. See you next time. I really do dislike fishing at night. It's just more, I just can't see what's going on, Hard to detect bites, I can't see my line right now, so I really don't know which direction the fish is going. Can't plan for that. I just caught a big catfish a few minutes ago and threw it back. It was probably 8 or 10 pound channel cat. I didn't bother holding it up for the camera. I wish carp would get stymied by the headlights like deer do. Alright, get in here. Yeah, I've caught worse fish today. I don't know, 8 or 10 pound. I'm gonna hang out a little bit longer. We got a good fire going, and see if a big boy wants to come out and play. This guy got in trouble going out in the dark on Saturday night. What have I got? No idea. Catfish seem to be the main thing that I catch after dark. Oh, it is a carp. It is a carp. Okay. Well, it's been pretty quiet lately. Not much happening. Little guy here. Like I said, I'm out of bait. I got one line out there still, unless that starts zipping away here while I'm talking, I think that's going to be it. We're going to call it a night. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. See you on the next one.